Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So judging by the title of this video, you will see what I am filming. Today I am filming a full SAC Cosmetics review. I'm really excited to finally film this. If you follow me on any of my social media, you would see that I am the official brand ambassador for SAC Cosmetics in the whole of the South African market. So it's only natural that eventually I was going to sit down and film an entire brand review for you guys. And I am so excited that the time has finally come. If you follow me and you watch my videos quite regularly, thank you. And also, I'm sorry I haven't posted one in quite a while. As you know, again, if you follow me on social media, I've been in London for the past 2.5 weeks. And as incredible as it was, all good things come to an end. And I'm finally back in front of my camera, filming another video for you guys. So enough of the rambling, let's jump straight in. So the first thing I want to do is give you guys a bit of history of the brand. So the brand was started by a mom and her 2 daughters in Malawi, and they have created a range of products that really cater for the African demographic and the African skin tone, which is so exciting and my main reason for getting involved with them in the first place. You don't often find brands that are affordable and readily available on our markets that cater for an African skin tone. For example, their Lights foundation is even too dark for me. So you can imagine the spectrum of foundations in terms of your darker skin shades. That is the sole reason why I got involved. I really believe in their brand, and I definitely think they can take our market to a new level of makeup. With that said, another reason is their color range. Now, their color ranges are absolutely phenomenal. They have so many different shades in so many different products, and I'm going to take you through majority of their shades. I have quite a lot in front of me, and I'm going to take you through each one as quickly as I possibly can. So the first thing I want to talk about is lipstick. I often judge a brand on their lipstick type and lipstick colors, because I think the bigger the range of colors, obviously the more work that's gone into the lipstick. And I promise you now, SAC Cosmetics have really nailed it in terms of their lipsticks. So they have different formulas as well as MAC. I don't know if you're familiar with the MAC lipsticks, but they have a matte formula, a satin sort of formula. They've got a formula with a lot of sheen in it. So they really do cater for whatever your lipstick need is, which is awesome because not a lot of brands have all that option. So jumping in, I'm going to take you through a few of the colors that I have. So this is the shade LP060. Now their color naming and whatever is always like the first 2 letters of the product. So LP would obviously be lipstick, and then the color shade is 60. So this is an awesome color. It's quite a deep maroon color, and it is completely matte. So all of their matte lipsticks are very long lasting. I can get about 8 hours wear out of them, which I love about them. And I'm going to insert some swatches of the lipsticks that I have. But if you see here, I've got 60, and it is, as I said, an amazing maroon color. And then I've got 54, which is kind of like, it reminds me of Up the Amp from MAC. It's kind of like a mauvey purple color, which again I love. These are both matte textures, which is my favorite texture from the brand. They are super long lasting, and I can get, no jokes, like 8 hours out of these lipsticks. At a push, 9 hours if I'm not like drinking as much coffee as I usually do. So those are 2 of my bests, but as I say, they have a massive lipstick color range. I could never even take you through all of them. But if you follow me, if you follow me on my social media, on my Instagram, I am going to be doing a full swatch review for you guys of all the colors that I have in my kit currently. As I say, because I'm the brand ambassador, I do have access to all of the colors, so hopefully I'll get a video out for you guys soon about all the different lipstick shades that they have. So another part of SAC Cosmetics, which I really love and actually got me so excited when I saw the products for the first time, was the eyeshadows. Now they also have a very extensive range of eyeshadows, and again they range. So they have a lot of matte shadows, they have a lot of satin shadows, they have very soft textures, and the color payoff is phenomenal. Their absolute best finish for me though is a finish with a lot of glitter in it. So it's got a lot of dazzle, it's got quite thick chunky bits of eyeshadow, and I love that in an eyeshadow. I love an eyeshadow to stand out, to make my eyes really come forward. So when I looked at their colors and the actual formula of it, I was super excited. And again, they are so affordable. So I'm just going to take you through my top 3 favorite eyeshadows. I generally wear these on a daily basis, but I also add them into some of my other eye routines just to give it a bit more dimension, because as I say, the glitter in them is really, really awesome. So my top ones would definitely have to be in the sort of pinky nude, not really, like pinky brown tone. And that's probably because that's generally what I wear on my eyes, because I have blue eyes, and as you all know, it complements blue eyes. So excuse how dirty these are. As I say, I wear these on a daily basis, so you can't be blaming me. So these would probably be my best eyeshadows. I don't know if you can see that, but it would be ES number 17, ES 29, and ES 03. I love these. So for me, these shades are definitely all, these two have definitely got quite a lot of shimmer in it, and then this one has got that glitter finish I spoke to you guys about. And it's really amazing for building onto colors. So I generally do an eye look with a lot of matte eyeshadow underneath, just to give you the right tone. And then I put a lot of the satin and the dazzle sort of glosses on top, just to give it a little bit more dimension and to give my eye, you know, a lot of reflex and a lot of feeling. The next thing I want to talk about is another eyeshadow from SAC Cosmetics. However, I don't generally use it as an eyeshadow. I use it as a highlighter because it is an amazing highlighter on my skin tone. So if you are quite fair to medium in terms of your skin tone, this is an awesome highlighter, and it is ES30. If you have a look there, it's got quite a lot, it definitely has a lot of shimmer in it, but it's not very white. Like the reflex that I have on my highlight is not a white reflex. I really don't like that. It almost complements my skin tone, and it is a very light, natural highlight, but you can build it up to a level of clubbing, night, strobing face, which is really cool about it. And yeah, it's one of my favorite highlighters at the moment. Although it's an eyeshadow, it would also serve, if you're a makeup artist, it serves as an amazing highlighting color on the brow bone, and also in the inner corner. It just brings a bit of life to the skin, and yeah, I really love it for a lighter skin tone. So my next product that I'm going to talk about is my new Holy Grail lipstick, liquid lipstick of life. They are amazing. I promise you, I'm not being biased. I'm being 100% genuine about how incredible these liquid lipsticks are. So they come in a huge variety of color. For me, this is the one product that's just going to change the makeup game in South Africa. I can just see this taking off completely. So these are the colors that I have at the moment. This is not even half of the range. That is how intensely huge this range is. And again, I love the formula of it. I don't feel like my lips are cracking at all. I don't feel dry afterwards. I feel like I can wear this every single day and my lips are still in normal condition underneath, not too dry, and it just stays for so long. So I'm really excited that they have brought out this extensive color range, and the formula is amazing. I'm going to take you through a few of my favorites and a few of the brand's top sellers. So far in South Africa, one of the top sellers has been LLP 002, which is this, which is a really great, it's like a really great nude. I like to compare them to almost the Kylie Lip Kit colors, because that's really what the color follows. But if you can tell, it's an amazing nude for all skin tones. I've used this on a darker skin tone and on my own skin tone, and it just looks amazing. It's got quite a lot of brown in it, but it's got a lot of pink in it too. So for me, it is really the perfect nude for every skin tone, makeup artists, you have to have this in your kit. It's an amazing bridal color. It's an amazing shoot color if you don't want something that's that bold, but you need something matte. This is awesome for that. I have about 3 because I just love them that much, and I will be getting more. Shabnam, you need to hook me up, girl. I need more of these. Love them. The next one I want to talk about is the one I am currently wearing. When I first saw this liquid lipstick, I thought that SAC is absolutely mad. Who is going to wear this Lumo pink color? We're never going to sell it. It's absolutely crazy until I tried it on. Guys, it's amazing. If you're blonde with blue eyes, I'm not really blonde, but if you've colored your hair blonde like me and you have blue eyes, this brings your eyes forward like you can't even believe. It is such an awesome color. Again, I got it thinking I would never wear it, but you never know when you have a shoot when you need a Lumo pink, and I have worn it so often. I just love the way it looks on my lips, love the way my skin looks with it on, and it's just a really great bold summer color. However, I've worn it more in winter, but yeah, I love a bold lip, and this for me has really been awesome. So the shade is LLP 015. If you're interested in purchasing it, I highly recommend this. Another thing I really love about the brand is they've brought out metallic liquid lipsticks. Now, when I put it on, it almost looks as like it's a sheet of gold or something like that. So the first one I'm going to talk about is LLP 009, and it is their most sort of golden bronze shade. I don't know, again, if you can see that, but it is really awesome if you're trying to create quite a golden Greek goddess look. I've done that quite a lot with this liquid lipstick, and you keep it very bronze on the eye, and then you put this on the lip with a very minimal skin. Looks incredible. Dark skin tones with this on is just mind-blowing. It is absolutely amazing, and it is phenomenal for photos. So again, if you're a makeup artist, this is an amazing product to have in your kit. I've used it as well as a liquid eyeliner on a really dark skin. It looked amazing. So please go and get yourselves these 3 colors in particular, because it will really boost your makeup artist kit as well as your own personal makeup kits. What should I talk about next? There's just so many amazing products in this brand that I don't even know where to go next. Okay, bronzers and blushes. So now their bronzer and blusher I find are really great because they're really versatile. So I use a lot of their bronzers on my eyes as eyeshadows because I love the texture and I love the color of all of their bronzers. So a few of them that I'm going to talk about is not even all of them, but they have 3 which I really love for a darker skin tone. I wouldn't necessarily use this as a bronzer on my skin tone. Again, I just generally use them on my eyes, but they are incredible for my kit and they've worked really well. So these are the 3 shades I want to talk about today, and it is Destiny, Venus, and Treasure. Love these names. I think it's really cute, and they've got a lot of shimmer in them, which I really like. They also have a range of matte bronzers, which is really great for obviously every occasion. I love to layer their mattes and their shimmers, but these are my 3 absolute favorites. I've done my entire eye look with these 3 bronzers. Great again for makeup artist kits, as they are really big pans and they suit all eye looks that you can do. So again, those are awesome. The next one I want to talk about is a blusher, and now it is a very suitable blusher for my skin tone. I don't like a pink blusher or blushes that's got like too much color in it, so I like to go for their blusher called Sun Kissed. Again, it just adds, it does have a slight shimmer in it, but it's not as much as the other bronzers, but it is a really great color to just sort of add some warmth to my skin and just to add a little bit of a break in color to my skin. So I absolutely love Sun Kissed. Again, great makeup artist product to have. So I've spoken a lot about color products, and now I'm going to talk more about their sort of foundation products. They're more basic product that everyone can use, and the first thing I'm going to go into is their foundations. Now, I absolutely love the packaging of these foundations. I find them very, very, very comparable to Urban Decay packaging. I feel like it's almost the same as their packaging, and I love it. So there's a lot of products in here. I need to just confirm, I will write it somewhere on the screen how big this is. I know, it's a 40 milliliter foundation, so that is quite big. And for the price points, I really think it's worth it. So this is the shade Fawn. As I say, unfortunately it is too dark for my skin tone, but again, I've used it in my kits, and as you can tell, it's got a lot of kit dirt on it. But Fawn is a really awesome color. For somebody with a more Mediterranean skin tone, I would say if you look at shades in general, it's about a 30, or a honey beige, I would say, if you're looking at different skin tones, just to compare them. But SAC is looking at bringing out a lighter skin range, just to cater for the South African market, for us light girls who are looking for a really good foundation. So the formula of this foundation is, I would say, is satin. So it's not so matte, but it's definitely got a lot of coverage in it. It's got quite a natural finish on the skin, and it is extremely buildable. The best thing to use for this is a flat kabuki brush. Any flat sort of foundation brush in circular motions, you can get the best results with it. So they also have quite an extensive color range, which I'm going to list below. And yeah, their foundations are great for the price. They really are. And as well as foundations, they've come up with two products that accompany the foundation. So it is their primer in high definition, which is an awesome primer for anyone with an oily skin tone. If you want the foundation to look quite matte, I would just suggest using a little bit more of the primer than you usually would. But if you're with somebody with quite an oily skin, a skin that's very, very glossy throughout the day, this is an amazing primer for you. I don't recommend it if you have a very, very dry skin, because it tends to dry you out a little bit more. But again, I find it really hard to find a primer for really oily skin, and this is an awesome one for that. The next one is a setting powder, which is almost like a baking powder, and it is in sort of a dark yellow tone. On my skin tone, I have to be quite careful with it, but if I use a really light layer over my skin, it does tend to set my foundation and make it really, really suitable for lasting the whole day. So this is in the color Buttercup. They do only have one setting powder at the moment, but it is amazing. I don't feel like I have a very caked up face if I use this to bake any of my under eye concealer or my foundation or anything like that. It gives me a really, really natural finish, which is what I like. And it is also one of the top sellers for SAC Cosmetics nationwide. So that is really exciting as well. Like, who's hooting? Here, at my window, someone's just hooting. That is so irritating. Apologies for the hooting and the rudeness that's going on downstairs. What I want to talk about is nails and nail polishes and nail care. So I just have 4 of the SAC Cosmetics nail polishes with me. I have the shade 12, the shade 6, the shade 26, and the shade 02. They are really great polishes again. They really do cover the spectrum of types of nail polishes. So there's a few that are quite matte. There are a few that don't have a lot of shimmer in it. There's a few glitter polishes. There's a few metallic polishes. So they really do cater for, again, every single need you may have in terms of finish and color. They are an extensive color range, and they're really, really affordable. I think they're $30. They're great for like a one-day usage. I have tried these out. I don't recommend them if you're looking for a really, really, really long-lasting nail polish. However, they do give a really great color payoff. I can do 2 coats and my nails are completely covered, and it takes about 2 days for them to chip. And yeah, they're really great for an evening sort of color. I do really like their polishes because a lot of their polishes complement their other products. So for example, their O2 in the nail polish complements their, where is that shade? Their LL009. These are almost the exact same shade. So if you're doing a story with your makeup And again, makeup artists, if you're looking to shoot something, these are really, really cool because they complement each other and work off each other. So I would suggest getting both and doing quite moody shoots with these. That would be quite awesome. So moving on to another lip product, I want to talk about their glosses. Now I am a big lover of pinks and reds in terms of glosses because I put them over a lot of my lipstick colors that I wear. Glosses for me are not a huge thing. I don't love glosses, but they're amazing for my kits because almost every client that I have wants gloss. So these are just 4 of the shades that I do currently have. Their glosses have amazing color payoff. That is the one thing I will say about them. So for example, I'm just going to swatch this in one little line and you can see how much color you get from just one stripe of the lip gloss. They're not wishy-washy colors, what I really love about them, and they go over any of the matte liquid lipsticks and any of the matte lipsticks in general. I do, however, recommend wearing a lipstick underneath them or using a liner with them because they do bleed quite a bit and have a little bit of movement. But once you've put a matte lipstick underneath them, they do stay really, really well with very minimal bleeding. But I do suggest a product underneath them. And again, the color payoff is great. And for the price points, again, they're awesome. They're really awesome. You can buy 6 or 7, and if you use them every now and then, it would not be a waste. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for sharing in this amazing world of SAC Cosmetics. If you want any more information about the products, please do not hesitate to contact me on any of my social medias. All the links are below or at the end of this video. And also please don't hesitate to get in touch via email and I will respond to you directly about any questions you may have, even if it's just about purchasing the products. We are going to be opening stores all over as soon as possible, so stay in contact with us on social media so that you can see when we're going to open them and you can be part of any launches or any exciting events. If you are a makeup artist, we do also have Makeup Artist Pro discounts. Again, please just pop me an email and I will sift through all the emails and I'll respond to you with regard to how you can get involved and get that discount card from us. Thank you again so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned on all of my personal social medias as well as SAC social medias for our next giveaway. We're going to do quite a large giveaway with a lot of products, and I really hope that you could stand a chance to win and get hold of all of my best top products from the entire brand, and we can market it and you can become a SAC girl and you can wear these products all the time. Thank you again for watching and I hope you have a wonderful week and God bless.